You're trying to figure out what to do about your Microsoft 365 licensing, and you've got a cloud services provider. Beyond just procuring licenses, there are literally hundreds to thousands of people out there who can help you buy Microsoft 365 licenses. You can go buy them yourself, you can get somebody to help you buy them. Frankly, it's not a big deal, and you might get a discount. That's about the best thing you could hope for if someone is just helping you buy licenses. But even then, you're not going to get much of a discount. So honestly, you should really expect more from your CSP if you're going to go that route. As a former CIO, you're always trying to figure out how can you get somebody to help you do more than just the basics, right? To take some load off of your team, or to help you, optimize your spending or the services that you're getting. And so really in the CSP context, there's a couple of things that you should expect your CSP to do. Of course, these are things that we do, but we actually think they're things that all CSPs should do. The first one is optimizing your spending. And what that means is figuring out what are the right licenses for your end users, what is it that they really need, and then making sure that you don't buy more than that, right? Because this stuff, while it may seem cheap on a per unit basis, can get real expensive real fast, especially if you're a larger organization. You start getting 100, 300, 500, 1,000 people, you can get lost with the types of licenses that you've got and be significantly overspending, and it's very difficult to figure that out without some help. We've built some algorithms to do analysis on our customers' licenses. That's been really helpful, again, to make sure that you're not spending more than you should. And in many cases, for a lot of our customers, we found 15, 20, 30% savings by basically recommending that they change the types of licenses that their end users use. Second, again, if you're a mid-sized organization and you've got people coming and going, it can be an HR nightmare to make sure that you turn off subscriptions for certain employees who leave and turn on subscriptions for new employees in a timely manner. And so making sure that you're automating the connection between your 365 system and your HR system so that that onboarding and offboarding happens automatically rather than having to have somebody do it manually, which is the way most folks do it, is a great way to save money and also to make sure that you improve the quality of the internal service to your employees. And then lastly, it goes kind of to optimization, and that's make sure that your CSP has somebody who understands Microsoft licensing. It's really freaking complicated. I mean, I've been working around this stuff for years. I still struggle sometimes to remember the differences and the nuances of the license types. So you really need somebody from your CSP to help explain what are the mix of features that come along with each license type, which is back to that. It's really back to optimization, but it's on the front end of the buying process. Or if you acquire a new division or you're doing something new and you've got to buy a bucket of licenses, you need to make sure you get the right ones. And you can very easily double buy if you're not careful. So your CSP should do that for you in addition to optimization and HR automation.